you know that witches hide in the intercession team? Yes, they do. You know why? Because the intercessors are the one that moves the ministry through. They're the ones that covers and protect the intercessor. They're the ones that get the groups, and they put that fiery wall up so that the vision can go forth. Then next thing you know, you got all of these demonic attacks. Everybody leaving the church. Everybody in the marriage is divorcing. Everything going on. You got a whole bunch of children getting pregnant. You know what? It's in the intercessors. That's where the witch hides. Witches are in the church. They do. They come to visit. What they do is they come to put a seed in there. They come back a few times to see if it works. Do you know, a lady told me, she said, oh, I just wanted to see if I could penetrate that wall of his leaderships. He said, and I just came back 3 weeks later just to see if it had worked. Some of you all are in these churches and you don't know the witchcraft is moving in it. But today, wisdom comes to you. Do you know that goats join church? They're not all sheep. Did y'all think they were all sheep? No, the goats join too. They do. That's why they refer to a church as a hospital, because it has some sick people in there. But they go there to be healed. They go there to be delivered. But there's some goats in there, and goats are gonna buck. You need people with true spiritual eyes. If you're in a church and there's no prophetic in there and no spiritual eyes over the leadership, oh, I promise you there's going to be some hidden witchcraft and some goats in the underline. At one time, people used to say, I don't want that prophetic. You don't need all of that. The gifts was for back then. You need them to see. In this day, these demon spirits are so slick and they come through carriers. Sometime a person, you don't even know. I remember one time was one lady, used to talk to her all the time, and she was telling me how she got crystals here. She rubbed the crystal. I was like, what? We done talk about Jesus. We done talk about Revelation. And I'm like, what you do? Oh, yeah, I got a crystal rock for this. I have one for this. Last conversation. Sometimes you just got to listen to people, and you don't really know what's in their lives. But if you're a pastor and don't have leaders that you don't train to be skillful in the giftings, oh, I promise you, you're going to have witches in your intercession team.